Hello everybody, and today we're finally getting back to the channel. Today we'll be playing Factorio. It's a new game. You can get it on, not a new game, it came out in 2012, pretty sure, but you can get it on their website for £10, 13 pounds now, that's June, but US dollars you're talking more like 20, but either way, Factorio, we're playing now. We'll start a new game. The campaign is just tutorials for the game, so we don't need. I don't need to go through that with you unless you want me to later. So I'll keep everything normal. I'll make sure it's not in peaceful mode, and we want an infinite map size. Okay, let me just generate the map. Okay. So the objective of the game is we are taken to a planet to get the planet, to automate the planet, automate workings on the planet to get the planet ready for humans to arrive. So the entire idea of the game is we have to go around. I have to go around. Collecting materials, automating everything, that kind of stuff. So, I need to find a good position where I'm near copper and iron, like here. Perfect. There's lots of copper, lots of iron. Both things we need dearly in the start of this game. But the one thing we're missing is coal. Coal we'll also need. So, there's coal right here. Good. First, the things you start out with a drill and a furnace. What you do here, well, of course, you also start out with iron plates. What you first want to do is you want to make a pickaxe, an iron axe, so you can mine away some of the coal, so you can start up the burner drill. The burner drill, what it'll do is it'll take the coal and it will mine. So, in this case, I'm going to chop down a couple trees, a couple dead trees that I find around here. You want a lot of wood in this game because you will use it constantly. Here we go. Here's another tree. And then you're going to make a chest. Now, you can put the chest right here, and if you put in the coal, what it'll do is it'll start mining, and then the mined coal will go into the chest. So now we can use this to set up more mining drills down here with the iron and the copper. We also are near stone, which is good. And there's a giant pile of iron here. There are thousands of pieces of iron in there. It's always good to have. And you may see these little puddles. Those aren't puddles, so that's crude oil. You get to that later in the game. You can make grenades and stuff like that with those. Not with, I don't think grenades use it, but you can make explosives, rocket artillery, kind of stuff. This is the upgrade menu. This is the research menu. You can go through, each research gives you certain items that you can make. Like automation gives you an assembling machine and long-handed inserters. This gives you fast inserters. Logistics gives you fast inserters, splitters, and underground belts. The optics gives you lamps. Turrets give you gun turrets. Steel processing gives you steel chests, plates, and axes. Tool belt gives you an extra quick bar. Military gives you submachine guns, shotguns, shotgun shells, and armor crafting gives you basic iron armor. To get that stuff, you need to do researching, and to do research, you have to make a lab. This thing takes a lot of iron, a lot of copper, and you use the lab with it, and you'll be able to research. Of course, it uses these potions, the science packs. They look like potions, though. Of course, you don't only use these red ones. If you go to something more advanced, like here, like this. Combat robotics, you use red, green, and blue. And something like rocket, here you'd use red, green, and purple. Purple is the hardest to get because Purple will take, you have to kill alien spawners to actually get them. So my first plan is to get some electricity, because electricity you get with steam engines. You put coal or any other sort of fuel into boilers, and then then it makes electricity. You send electric poles over to the places you want to send electricity. Of course, everything can be done with coal or electricity, like these burner inserters. Inserters are used to move things from one place to another, but if you want to burner one, you have to put coal in it, which will take forever because you had to just keep going around. But if you get the just a normal inserter, then you'll get plenty of movement and no coal, plenty of what you need. Of course, this game is, if you guys want to know, if you want me to give you advice on whether you want to buy this game, well, for one, I don't know personally if you'd want to buy it, but I'll tell you that it is a very fun game. It's a very fun game, and it's pretty cheap for how fun it is. It's you get hours of fun out of this game, and you can also impress people with very complex machines that automate things. So currently smelting up some iron because I need to make the where is it? Oh yes, the steam engine. Steam engine takes pipes, iron plates, and gears. Of course, you do not actually have to make those items. If you have enough raw materials, then it will work automatically. And it takes each one, it does not automatically give it to you. It takes time. The harder the item is, the more time it would take. Like the steam engine in this case takes 5 seconds, 5.5 seconds. But things like these things you get later in the game called they're advanced circuits. You get them later in the game, and they're like these, but they're advanced, and they take about a minute to make, so it's much harder. So good. Now I can make a steam engine. Now, steam engine of course needs water, because you can't make steam without water. You can't make steam without water, so you put that there. And then you're going to need this thing called an offshore pump. What that does is it sucks water from bodies of water into there, or anywhere else you might need it. So we need iron and copper for that. Luckily, we happen to have an abundance of iron and copper fairly close to each other. Some of these things have only, and the cool thing about this is that it can be cool sometimes. It gives the game a challenge that the material will run out. The material won't just stay there forever. It will run out of ore eventually, and then you'll have to move everything, which gets quite annoying once you set up loads of machines, and then you have to move everything over. Then you have to make a giant conveyor belt all the way over from another source of iron or copper to keep your automation running. So I'm probably going to set these videos out at least 2 a day, at least 1 a day, hope maybe 2 if I can, but don't expect anything, just expect that you get at least 1 a day, and if you get more, know that you're in luck, because I may or may not make more than 1 in a day. Depends on what I'm doing. But I hope I can make more than 1 a day, because this game is really fun, and I'll play it as long as you guys like it, because I'll do anything you want to see. And help you guys. I hope you guys look forward to the Sim City series I'm starting. It'll be fun. Cities of Tomorrow as well. It's not just Sim City. It's Cities of Tomorrow, which it's a lot better than normal Sim City. At least in my case, I like it more, but maybe you guys don't. I won't judge. I won't judge which one you like more. Maybe you guys just like the classic instead of add-ons. I'm completely fine with that. So we're going to be making these boilers. The boilers are pretty easy to make. They take iron and stone. I need 15 stone because I want to make 3 boilers. Each one I want to have okay. In this case, you'll always be able to mine stuff, but you'll look weird mining with a stick, and it's very slow. So I'll have to mine this iron with a stick. Okay. I'm gonna head up. Well, before I do that, I'm gonna head up here. Oh, yep. As you can see, the burner inserter ran out of fuel. So I'll throw in my half of it and continue to take this back. So for now, I'm still have to make some of these, so make some. So now I just have to stab at this iron until I get it 4 times. This is gonna be hard. Actually, you know what? I'm just taking the coal miner over here. This burner, this miner over here. And if you guys are wondering how long these videos are gonna be, 20 minutes maybe, 30 if I want. So whatever I really can do, that is. Sometimes I only have time to make some small videos, but for now I can make quite long episodes. Put in the coal, start getting some iron or automatically mined, so I can make a pickaxe so I can get some stone. Well, smelting it up. Wait. This game reminds the way I found this game when I was watching a video of Sips. I watched a video of him play, and that's how I learned to. That's why I wanted this game, because it looked cool in his playthrough, so I wanted to get it. And his playthrough was cut short, and I do not plan to do so on my playthrough. I do see. Unless the only reason I would do that is if you guys didn't want me to continue. And I'm completely fine if you guys just don't want to watch this, because if you don't, I'll just change, because I'm up to flexibility. I can make changes. So, looks as though boilers are in place. Problem. Cannot do that. Put water into the boilers, not steam engine. So leave the water to the boilers. Okay, more iron, of course. Each one of these needs 2. No, they don't. I thought. No, 1 short. Okay, now I can throw coal in here if I wanted to and get electricity, but for now I don't want to do that because I have no use for it. First, before I do that, I'm going to have to get an electric mining drill. then I can get one of these, because it's going to take a while. So, electric mining drill runs on the electricity you get, and just like it says in the name, and it will work on that. For now, I have to do all this mining manually with a pickaxe to get all of this copper that I need. Is it 4.5? Yes, I'll need one more. Okay. Now, we go up, we check on the iron, which we have loads of. We have 32. And we're also gonna, how much are we gonna need? 23 iron plates. Soon I'm gonna need to, once I get this system up, I'm gonna need it to automatically make iron plates, because iron plates are annoying to just manually smelt. I'll need a couple inserters, and then I'll be able to get it running. Once I get that running, I guess we'll end the episode. But for now, just waiting. How's this going? Yeah, these has water. These have water. Good. How much? We have loads. And these are the electric mining drills are bigger than the burner mining drill, so we'll be able to collect more materials. Not much to think. Eventually, we'll get some set up here so we can get this crude oil. Get everything else working. This crude oil is necessary to make batteries, which are needed in the blue science paths. Okay, good. Oh yes, take that out, throw in the copper, and we'll be able to finish up. Then we'll be able to get the electric mining drill, set up an electric machine making iron plates automatically, and then we'll be good, and we'll end the episode. So, okay, now I got this. I'm gonna build it. I'm gonna break this, and wait for all this stuff to build. Now, I have the electric mining drill. See, that last one was gonna give us 1,000 iron. This will give us 11,000. So, same thing, we put the chest, actually no, we're going to want conveyor belts. The conveyor belts are here, and they take a bit of iron. So we'll throw in some iron into the furnace. And these take electric poles that we're going to need take copper. They take 1 copper and 1 wood for 2 electric poles. So I need to collect at least 5, so I want at least 10 electric poles to take electricity over to the system. Of course, the system will be able to be helped at any time, but I'll mess with it more in future episodes. So this insert, oh yes, copper. I really want another. Yes, I do. Actually, I do have another. I made that. I forgot about it. Put some copper in. And I'll get more because I need more for the inserters, which I need 2 of. So mining away. Okay. Now, make inserter. How many does it take? It takes 1/2. Oh, iron. Okay, there's another. Okay, there are my 2 inserters. Now, take this, that. Now, now this is, now the question is, how do you automate? What you do is you take this inserter, pick it up off this line, because you see the line is facing the line is where where it picks up from, and the arrow is where it puts it into. And it's flashing because it needs electricity. So it's going to put it into the furnace, and this one is going to pull it out of the furnace and put it into a box. Then I'll throw in coal into that. Then I'm going to put in 3 coal each into these burners. These will last us for a little while, not much though, on electricity. So now I'll pull an electric pole goes there. They have to connect. They have to be close enough to connect, and like that, like that. So now the machine's working. So it goes in there, gets smelted by the machine. It gets mined. It gets put into the furnace, and it gets smelted, and it gets put into a box. And now we have an automatic system to make plates of iron. Well, as I said, this will be the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked the episode, please make sure to like the episode, and if you loved it, make sure to subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. My name is King Abyssal, and I'll see you guys next episode. Goodbye.